Springwood has won the toss and have deferred to the second half. St. Ridge will receive on this end. Good luck and God bless. Let's have a good ball game.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Vype Live, as it's the Springwoods Tigers and the St. Ridge Rams. In for today's action at Tully Stadium here in Houston, Texas, Justin Barbosa, Jim Trey Williams. On for tonight's action
is number 26, Oscar Martinez. Back deep for the Rams is number 85, Bryce Austin.
As will be Oscar Martinez to kick this one off. And Trey, it's definitely a good night for Thursday Night Lights.
Yeah, it's definitely a beautiful day. It was a beautiful day all day here in the Houston area. And we are starting here. This is game 2 of district play for both of these opponents. And I can't wait to get this one started.
And we are underway here at Tully Stadium. Here's the return. And going to be a fair catch. And the Rams will start at their own 25.
Yeah, I'm already liking the Rams helmets.
Catches the fair catch.
Like the blue with the little gray little stripe. Cy Wood's been rocking the black and yellow Steelers looking uniform for a couple of years now.
Yeah, as the Rams kind of got that Detroit Lions type of helmet with the silver, but with the, of course, the Ram logo.
Yeah.
Like the LA Rams. And it'll be 1st and 10 at the 25. As they'll be in shotgun I formation. Fakes a handoff. And going to start off with the shot. Going to be underthrown but complete.
Way to come back to the ball.
Pass is
there by Davis Sanchez.
Blaze Hoskins with the tackle.
And it's a first down right off the back of a play action pass.
That was a 30-yard reception. Rams have a first down at the Springwoods 45.
In the wing formation, 1st and 10 at the Tiger 45, and miscommunication at the line, and it's going to be a loss.
Yeah, Elijah Muhammad running into his own quarterback there. Looking like he just got out a little bit too late. Trying to run that trap play.
2nd down and 12 for the Rams.
And it's going to be a loss of 2 on the play. Be 2nd and 12. As the quarterback for the Rams is David Sanchez. I formation. Here's a snap and another lost handle. And going to be brought down and sacked.
Yeah, that's something you work on during training camp. And
with the tackle for loss.
Just something as simple as a quarterback and center exchange can make a drastic difference in the play as it did there.
Brings up 3rd down and 12 for the Rams.
And Trey, we've seen a shot on the first play of the scrimmage, and then the next 2 plays is a miscommunication on the line.
Yeah. Still early here, but this is a huge district game for both of these teams. Both of them need a win.
3rd and long for the Rams. Drops back, and that pass to the left side. Once again, probably another miscommunication. It's going to be incomplete.
Yeah, that was a change of quarterback there. They brought in Evan Klintz.
Michael Divalod out in
throw that one.
No gain on the
Interesting
play.
decision here.
Brings up 4th down and 12.
And after that big play is a quick 3 and out on a
Emiliano
second drive.
Beltran in to kick for the Rams.
Yeah, we saw Sanchez with the mishandle 2 snaps and immediately bring in Evan Clance. And Rams will punt this one away. 1 back deep for the Tigers. And just going to let that one drop right around the 30. And it will be down at the 30-yard line, and that's where the Tiger offense will take over.
The ball is down at the 30-yard line.
As Springwood is
Tigers take
0-4
over.
on 1 in
First and
district
10.
play.
And Cypress Ridge right now currently sitting 1-3 with a win in district play. Now it's against Northbrook, winning 47-12. So they're coming in this game with a lot of momentum after that first big district win.
And the Tigers looking for win number 1 of the season. That wing T formation. Here's the snap. And hands it off to the right side. Going to get maybe just a yard on the play.
Isaac Villarreal with the carry.
Yeah, that was a great tackle there by
Brady Grismore with the
Jabez
stop.
Singleton, a senior.
A gain of
Getting
2 on the
stuff to
play.
run.
Brings up 2nd down and 8 for the Tigers.
And that's a 1-yard gain for Villarreal.
Excuse me, that was Rennie Grismore. Excuse me. The Rams got like little staggered numbers.
Yeah, it looks like about a gain of 2 on that play. It'd be 2nd and 8. In shotgun. Hands off up the middle, goes to the left side, and a big hit. Going to be brought down for a loss.
Eddie Charles with the carry.
Yeah, that
Joe
play was made by
Gaines with the
Angel
stop.
Luna. Able to get off the block,
No
get
gain
in
on
the
the
backfield,
play.
and
Makes it 3rd
cause a
down and 8 for the
disruption.
Tigers.
And that's going to set up the Tigers here for a 3rd and long.
And it'll be 3rd and 8 at around the 32-yard line.
Interesting, you see from Springwoods that receivers don't go in the huddle. They stay on the outside and just get their plays in from the coaches.
And that's going to be a pass to the right side. Is complete. As that's Chris Collins on the reception on the pass from Ainsworth.
Number 5, Chris Collins.
Chris Collins got to a spot in the
Jarvis
zone.
Wright with the stop.
Great delivery there by the quarterback. Put it right on
A
the
gain
money.
of 10 on the play.
That
Brings
made for
up
an easy
first
first
down
down.
for the Tigers.
And it'll be 1st and 10 at the Tiger 42 on the completion from Collin. And Tigers on their first drive escape a 3 and out, get the first down. RPO up the middle is complete. Going to get maybe about 5 yards on the play,
To Pistol Choppa.
as that was Pistol Chop on the reception.
Provost with the stop.
Yeah, right now Travis Ainsworth, the quarterback of Springwood,
They gained a
is gaining
6
some
on the
momentum,
play.
getting in rhythm
Brings
here in the
up
first
2nd down and 4
quarter.
for the
Nice,
Tigers.
easy passes. Good play calling here by the head coach.
And you can see Ainsworth really comfortable in that pocket.
And offensive line giving them plenty of time, doing a great job of setting up their blocks, keeping this defensive line at bay.
Ainsworth in shotgun. Rams looking to blitz. Here they come. And able to bring Ainsworth down. And that's going to be a sack.
Yeah, Emiliano
Emiliano
Salavia
Solavio with the
with the
sack.
blitz. Came in untouched, had a clear path to the quarterback, and he just
A
blew that
loss
up
of
in the
5 on the
backfield.
play. Brings up 3rd down and 9.
And that was actually a loss of 5 on the play. It'd be 3rd and long.
These are the situations that Springwoods are going to have to try to avoid moving forward. They're really good at picking up first downs and short situations.
Here's Ainsworth in shotgun. Drops back. Here comes the pressure. And pass right up the middle of the field. Almost interception and overthrown.
Pass intended
As
for
that'll be
Blaze
incomplete
Hoskins
pass
falls
and
incomplete.
4th down.
Yeah, he tried to go for the big one there.
Brady Grismore out coverage.
Look at film when
No
you
gain
had that
on
one
the play.
back.
Brings up 4th
Chris
down.
Collins down here at the bottom of the screen is pretty open there. Has an opportunity to pick up the first down.
Cole De La Garza in to kick.
And so bring up 4th and 4 as Cole De La Garza will come out the punt. And
Chase
one back
Crowley
deep for the Rams. As both teams punting on their first drives. And here's a return. Cuts to the right side, gets across the 30, across the 35, and across the 40 down the sideline. Going to be out of bounds around the 43, but there is a flag on the play.
Yeah, multiple flags being thrown right there. And usually when they throw it in that
Chase
area,
Crowley
it's blocking the back.
with the catch. Christopher De La Cruz runs him out of bounds. Flags on the play.
And as the officials will talk about it on the field. And Trey, what did you see out there?
Looks like a simple block in the back. Once you pass a guy,
During the
once you run a
return,
patch,
personal foul. Blindside block. Number 57 on the return team. 15 yards from the spot of the foul. First down.
now back when we was playing football, Justin, we was able to get away with that block, but right now the importance is safety, player safety. You cannot block a guy if he's not looking at you, or if the runner has already passed up that play. So you got to be careful. Just put your hands up, let them go.
Yeah, definitely a lot of rule changes in football over the last 10 years.
Yeah.
Especially the roughing the passer rule on the quarterback. And going to hand off right up the middle across the 25. Brought down at least around the 28. Got to gain a 5 on that play.
Richardson with the carry. Angel Venegas with the stop.
But good surge there by the offensive line.
A gain of 5 on the play. Makes it 2nd down and 5 for the Rams.
And it looks like they're going to stick with Clintz as the quarterback after those drops by Sanchez.
Evan Clintz, he's a junior.
2nd down and 5 for the Rams. Going to hand off once again, and gets knocked down at his own line. That was Richardson on the carry.
Matthew Emerson with the stop.
He was able to just
no gain on the play.
Push
Brings
his guy
up
back.
3rd down and 5
Just
for
throw
the
that
Rams.
play up in the backfield. Way to extend his arms right when the runner got to the line of scrimmage.
And so far we see both teams really showcasing their defenses.
Yeah.
And it'll be Clintz in shotgun. One in the backfield. Here's a snap. Going to head off to Richardson. Once again, going to power his way for at least a couple yards.
Tavern Richardson.
And it looks like it's going to be just a yard short.
They're going to bring
gain
up
of
a
4
punt
on the
team here.
play.
And,
Brings up 4th down and
another
1.
3 and out here for Side Ridge. And right now, changing quarterbacks. After that first play, offense been reeling here in the first quarter.
Emiliano Beltran back to kick.
This will be Beltran back to punt.
Blaze Hoskin back deep for the Tigers.
And it'll be Hoskin back deep for the Tigers. It's going to be a fair catch right around the 37, and that's where the Tiger offense will take over.
Hoskin calls a fair catch at the 37. That's where the Tigers will take over.
And with 4:41 left here in the first quarter, still scoreless. And really trying to see what both these offenses are trying to figure out with their formations.
Yeah, both teams just trying to find where to attack right now. This is a district game. Both teams are very familiar with each other, but right now just a little filling out phase by both teams. Not really trying to show their hand too much.
As will be Ainsworth in shotgun. Here's a snap. Hands it off to the left side, and not much there.
Hand off to Isaac Villarreal.
Probably going to get about just a yard on that play.
Grady Grismore with the stop.
Yeah, they didn't
Gain
have
of
a
1 on the
linebacker
play.
position.
Brings up 2nd down and 9.
So far, I've been playing downhill.
And it'll be 2nd down and 9. Tigers in the huddle. It'll be Ainsworth in shotgun. 1 receiver to the left, 2 on the right. In that T formation, here's a snap. Ainsworth drops back. And that pass right up the middle. And that's a drop. That was intended for De La Garza.
Yeah, De La Garza, just a sophomore.
Derek
That's something he's going
Chenette
to continue
in
to
coverage.
work on throughout the year. He's going to be
No gain on the play.
a good
Brings
player
up
a few
third
years
down
from
and
now,
9.
but right now just couldn't corral that one.
And instead of a first down near midfield, it'll be 3rd and 10. And once again, it'll be Ainsworth in shotgun. And Charles to his right, now in the backfield. Now going to his left. Here's the snap. Ainsworth drops back. Here comes the pressure. Trying to avoid it, and he's going to be brought down and sacked. And that'll be 4th down for the Tigers.
Sack.
Yeah, Derek Chenette coming in from the nickel, able to get back there in the backfield and get the sack. I don't think the offensive line was ready for the nickel blitz. You got to identify somebody getting that close up to the line of scrimmage.
And once again, Trey, 2 drives and 2 punts for both teams.
Chase Crawley back
Both
deep for the
offenses
Rams.
struggling here in the first quarter. Especially surprised here by Side Ridge as last game scoring 47 points. They will hope that the momentum will carry over and nearly muffed it there.
As that was Anthony Nunn trying to pick it up, and almost a disaster for the Rams, but able to pick it up. And it'll be 1st and 10 at their own 31.
And the Rams take over at their 32.
And that could have been really dangerous for the Rams, Trey.
Yeah, that could have been really dangerous for the Rams and really good for the Tigers. But right now, the Rams, they're going to have to start getting it together here. They have the athletes. After that first play, they just haven't been able to get anything going.
And we 1st and 10 at the 31. Here's a handoff right up the middle. Finds some room, gets across the 40.
Tavern Richardson with the carry.
And good center and guard combo, able to get to that
Hiram
second
Martinez
level of the
with the slot.
linebacker. And allow
A gain of
an
8
alley
on the play.
for the
Makes
running
it
back to
2nd
run
down and
straight
2
through
for the
and make it
Rams.
2nd and short. Yes, that was a good run by the Rams, gain of 8 yards. It'll be Clint in the shotgun, one in the backfield. Low snap, picks it up and going to be brought down right away. Yeah, right now the center is just struggling. And usually that happens when you have a
Montrez
good nose guard
McAllister
and he's
with the
going
tackle
against.
for
He's
loss.
so worried about not just getting a snap off, but making sure he's able to block him as well. So he's just going to have to settle in, focus in,
Makes it 3rd down and 7 for the Rams.
make sure he gets the ball to the quarterback first. And that was another mishandled snap. This time that was low by the center, and Richardson had to pick it up, try to take it himself. So Yossi Patton, just a freshman, causing havoc early on in his varsity career. And Clint's to the right side and brought down immediately, and that was number 24.
Evan Clintz.
That's Montrez McAllister.
To Tavern Richardson. Montrez McAllister with the stop. Brings up 4th down and 12 for the Rams.
Yes, that was the junior
Beltran
on that tackle for loss. And 4th down and long, and another punt coming up for the Rams.
Blaze Hoskin back deep for the Tigers.
And here's the punt. Hoskins back deep, just going to let it go. He's going to get a real good bounce on this one. And all the way to the 24.
That was a 41-yard punt by Emiliano Beltran, and the Tigers will take over.
And Trey, on that last play, saw that play get blown up on that pass to the right side. Yeah, that defense right now on both sides of the football are just, playing good read and react defense, flying to the football, and both offenses right now are just in the struggle. This might be a throwback, low-scoring defensive game. Very rarely do we see something like this in Texas high school football. Almost kind of like those early 2000s and 90s high school football games. Yeah. Hard-hitting defense as it'd be 1st and 10 at the 29 for the Tigers. Ainsworth in shotgun. Going to hand off right up the middle. Trying to get more yards, but...
Hand off to Eddie Charles.
And just maybe able to get one on that play.
John Gay with
But
the
right
stop.
now here in the first quarter, both
A gain of
teams'
2 on the
defensive
play
line
brings
fronts
up
are
second
winning
down
the
and
battle.
8 for the Tigers.
Now, a few times that the Tigers front has gave the quarterback plenty of time to throw the football, but right now in the run game, the defensive line is definitely winning the battle here for Cy Ridge.
And Trey, you can really see the difference in size between Cy Ridge and Springwood.
Yeah. Definitely one team has a very good strength and conditioning coach.
And the fake handoff on the keeper by Ainsworth.
Travis Ainsworth with the
Going to
keeper.
get maybe 6-7 yards on that play.
Jose Arwetta with the
Be third
stop.
and short.
A gain of 7 on the play brings up 3rd down and 1.
And that'll be the end of the first quarter. No score here at Tolley Stadium
The end of the first
between the
quarter.
Tigers and the Rams.
That's the end of the
As we'll be right back here on Vype Live. As we'll be right back here for the second quarter coming up.
Memorial Herman Memorial City for their support as our official healthcare provider. Memorial Herman provides low-cost physicals to all of our student athletes each semester, with over 1,000 students a year benefiting as a result. Memorial Herman also provides training for our coaches in performance testing, sports nutrition, strength and conditioning. With the funds we receive from Memorial Herman, we have been able to provide our elementary and middle school students with numerous opportunities to participate in programs and activities here in Spring Branch, throughout the Houston area, and on local college campuses. Our high school students also profit from Memorial Herman's generosity, as their grant provides opportunities with numerous universities for a future leadership academy. Our thanks to Memorial Herman.
As we're here in the second quarter, Just Barbosa, Gentry Williams, as it's the Tigers and the Rams. 3rd down and 1 for the Tigers on the Ainsworth keeper, and once again to the left side. And
A great slide. Great play
Travis
call.
Ainsworth.
as it was Ainsworth on the
Adrian
keeper.
Bailey with the stop.
Quarterback
A gain of
powers
4
in
on the
high school
play
football is a
brings
great
up
way to
first
get the
down
team
for your
momentum. You
Tigers.
have an extra blocker in your running back, and usually when you have an extra blocker, you just run to whichever side's the strong side, and you just outnumber the defense.
And as we saw, Ainsworth there had a blocker on that left side, able to find some room and then go down for the slide.
The quarterbacks learning to slide early in their careers. Just watching mobile quarterbacks go down very early.
And Ainsworth has some time here. Here comes the pressure, and he's going to be brought down hard for a sack.
Travis Ainsworth
Tell you
with
what,
the
this
keeper.
Irish defense is flying around here in the first half.
Joe Gaines and Emiliano Solavio with the stop.
And we were talking about this a couple months ago
No
about
gain
that
on the
defensive
play.
front on the
Makes it
line.
second down and 11 for the Tigers.
These guys are very athletic. They're defensive ends. Sometimes they're spying, playing contain. They can do a lot with their athletes on the front line. They're very twitchy, quick hands, and it's causing this Tiger offensive line a lot of problems.
Yes, that was a loss of 1 on the play. Be Ainsworth then shotgun, 2 receivers to the left, 1 on the right. Going to hand it off up the middle. Going to get a few yards on that play, as that's
Isaac Villarreal.
Isaac Villarreal.
Rennie Grismore with the stop.
Right now, Springboards, they're just trying to get something going, maintain a drive right now.
A gain
Pick
of
up a
3
couple
on the
first
play.
downs and give your
Brings up
defense a
3rd
rest.
down
You don't want
and
to keep
7.
the defense on the field for too long.
And mostly for the Tigers have been on the ground. Not too much pass plays.
Yeah.
As will be 3rd and 7 here. Here's Ainsworth, drops back. Here comes the pressure. Pass to the left side is complete. Across the 40, cuts to the left side, and brought down at the 45. Be a few yards short of that first down.
To Nicholas
I'm
Olavio.
really liking Ainsworth decision making.
Colin
Check it
Provost
downfield,
with the
check it
stop.
down to his running back. Even though they didn't get the first down, he didn't throw a turnover or put the ball
A
in
gain of
harm's
5
way.
on the play brings up 4th down and 2. Cole De La Garza.
And once again, it'll be the Tigers punt this one away.
Chase
As will be
Holloway
De La
for
Garza
the Rams.
on the punt. It'll be Jarvis Bright back deep for the Rams, as that's going to take a Tiger bounce to at least the 23-yard line. Good punt by De La Garza.
So far, 5 possessions, 5 punts here in this ball game, and these teams just right now and struggling offensively. Let's give credit to these defenses.
That was a 32-yard punt, and the Rams take over on the Tiger.
For the offense, it is a shorter week, playing on Thursday night instead of a Friday night. You know, a day less to prepare. So a bit of an adjustment here.
Trey knows, it's going to feel much better for these players as the weather's finally starting to cool down for the fall.
Definitely.
And the left side from the Rams. A nice spin move on that play. Gets across the 30 and brought down.
Richardson with the run.
Around to 31.
Julian Gante pushes an out of bounds
there, and just bouncing it to the outside and just able to beat the contain.
And that's going to be a gain of 6 on that play. It'll be 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd down and 3 for the Rams.
That's a be Clint's in shotgun. 2 receivers to the left, 1 on the right. Here's the snap. Pass to the left side is complete. And not much going anywhere. And it's actually going to be a loss of 1 on that play.
They're going to get on forward progress, but try to make a spin move, but
Brooklyn Hyman.
This defense for Springwood's also.
Michael Davila makes the stop.
And that was also another close mishandled snap.
3rd down and 4 for the Rams.
As Clint was able to get the handle on it. Under 9 minutes here before halftime, so no score between the Rams and the Tigers.
It's great to see Aussie Patton. He's just giving that center all he can handle. Right now they're trying to double him.
And that pass is complete, and that's going to be a 1st down for the Tigers.
Clint's pass is complete.
That's Evan Stroman on the reception.
Andrew Ferrafino with the stop.
Nice play on that rollout by Clint and a good pass.
Brings up 1st down for the Rams.
Yeah, huge 1st down here in the 2nd quarter for the Rams. They just try to get something going.
It'll be 1st and 10 at the 35. 1 in motion. Here's a jet sweep looking for the edge. And not much anywhere. Going to be a loss on that play.
Jet sweep by Chase Crawley.
Andrew
Ferrafino runs him out of
bounds.
bounds.
The block there, get to the backfield, make a play.
A loss of 2 on the play. Brings up 2nd down and 12.
And that was the 2nd straight play with a nice play design.
Yeah.
Just the Tigers able to read that one.
Yeah, very disciplined defense here for Springwood.
Gonna hand it off once again, trying to find some room up the middle, and gonna power his way all the way to the 45, and that's a 1st down for the Rams.
Richardson with the carry.
Richardson so far been
Julian Gante with the stop.
And the X factor for the Cyrus
offense. 12 on the play.
That was just great patience.
Read his block,
made the right cut at the right time, and he's able to pick up a 1st down.
And Richardson right there looked a little bit like Alabama Trent Richardson.
Oh, man. Former Heisman winner.
1st and 10 at the 48. Here's a handoff once again to Richardson. Cuts to the left side. Still trying to stay on his feet, but Tigers are right there. Bring him down.
Michael Davila with the stop.
Tavern Richardson right now is running with some toughness. That was a tough 3
A gain of 3 on the play. Brings up 2nd down and 7.
As will be a gain of 3 on the play. And Rams now in Tigers territory. 7 minutes left here in the 2nd quarter. And still no score. Clemson shotgun wing formation. And that pass right up the middle. It is intercepted by the Tigers. And brought down at the 48.
Evan Clemson's pass is intended for William for Evan Stroman, is intercepted by Angel Venegas. Jonathan Henson then makes the tackle, and the Tigers take over on their 49-yard line.
Yeah, Angel Venegas able to get his hands on that one from the linebacker position, and that's a big turnover for Cy Ridge after picking up a couple first rounds and establishing a run game.
And it'll be the Tigers at midfield after the interception. And that was a turnover really one of these teams needed.
Yeah. And now
Let's
both
see.
offenses struggling.
Here's Ainsworth. Pass up the middle in the air and right back at him. It's the Rams on the interception and brought down at the 50-yard line. And this time it is Jarvis Bright.
Intended for Blaze
That's how you make a play for your offense.
Intercepted by
Go back to the sideline, tell your offense, hey, we got your back.
and
Right
the
now,
Rams
for
take
Spring
over
was a defense.
on the Tiger 49.
Got to get back on the field. What an interception.
And you can see the coaches on the Rams sideline all fired up coming onto the field.
The coach looked like he got a little 4-2 in it.
And this time it'll be 1st and 10 at the Tiger 49 after the interception for the Rams.
A little confusion there
Timeout.
on lineup.
That's their first start timeout of the half.
And we'll have a timeout on the field. 6:27 left before halftime. So no score between the Tigers and the Rams here at Tolly Stadium. As we'll be right back here on Vype Live. Back here at Tolly Stadium, Justin Barbosa, Gentry Williams. 1st and 10 for the Rams at midfield. Here's Richardson to the left side, has some room, across the 40, and there he goes. Tavern Richardson to the house, and it's a Rams touchdown.
Rams.
Excellent run there by Richardson. I like how he held the ball with
That
two
was a
hands through the
49-yard
hole.
run
As
by
soon as he
Tavern
was in that
Richardson.
breakaway alley, he was able to turn on the jets and just outrun every Tiger defender, showing off his speed.
What a run by Tavern Richardson. As it was the handoff by Clinton, Richardson just found that hole to the left side. It was to the house.
Yeah, this Springwood's defense looked a little gas coming back on the field.
And the point extra is good by Beltran. And the Rams strike first as we're up 7-0 with 6:17 here in the second quarter.
Attention Springwood's homecoming court. So attention
Mark
Springwood's
Tapper, who's
homecoming
been
court.
playmaking
If you
X
would
factor.
please go head to the
Cy Ridge,
field
the
house
Rams
on the south end of the
got
stadium.
multiple first downs, running
And
hard,
meet,
just
everybody
wearing his
needs to
defense
meet there.
down. And
So
over the course
Springwood's
of this
homecoming
game,
court, please head
it seems
over
like
to the
he's
field
continuing
house
to get stronger
and meet everybody
as the
over
game
there.
goes on.
Thank you.
And we saw some of those last few plays where Richardson just kind of powered through that defense, making it hard for the Tigers to bring him down, and just able to find an opening there, and
Yeah,
he took off.
it's great power.
Blaze Haskett
Vision,
and Montrez
breakaway
McAllister
speed,
back deep for
everything
the
you like to
Tigers.
see from a running back.
As the Tigers are ready to receive, as the Rams are up 7-0 after the touchdown run by Tavern Richardson. It'll be Beltran on the kick, 2 back deep for the Tigers.
That's an excellent kick.
As House Beltron kicks that one to the back of the end zone. It'll be a touchback for the Tigers.
And even on the extra
And the
point,
Tigers take over on their 25.
Curious to see what his range is. That could become a big play here for Rams.
It'll be 1st and 10 at the 25 for the Tigers. And let's see if they can answer after the Rams touchdown run. And we saw Ainsworth make a few good plays on the last drive, just unable to get a couple first downs. But it looks like the Tigers slowly starting to settle in. Here's a snap. Gonna hand off up the middle. And the Rams blow it up. That's Joshua Singleton.
Yeah, Joshua Singleton again coming from
Joshua Singleton with the stop.
They're just winning up front. The Rams are. And
No gain on the play.
All types
Brings
of
up 2nd down and 10 for the Tigers.
And it's going to be no gain on the place. It'll be 2nd and 10.
Right now, the Rams been in the cover 1 throughout this 2nd quarter. Just one safety in the back. 8 guys in the box.
Ainsworth, and that is intercepted. And that is going to be a touchdown, a pick 6 for the Rams.
Touchdown.
And they're going to go up 2 scores.
That was Kyle Provost with an interception and a 25-yard run.
That looked like kind of a predetermined read there, and he was just sitting in the flat, waiting on that throw, and
Emiliano
pick it off and
Beltran
take that one to the end
for the
zone.
extra
And a
point.
huge pick 6 for this Rams defense.
And the Rams capitalizing on that momentum. Touchdown run by Richardson, and now the interception, the pick 6. Chance to make it 14-0. And the PAT is up, and it's good for Beltron. 14-0 Rams with 5:33 left here in the 2nd quarter.
Cypress Ridge.
Pick 6
Rams 14.
for Cy Ridge.
Springwood's Tigers 0.
This is one of those pivotal drives here for the Rams. The last 2 possessions have been turnovers, and you just want to get something going, gain yourself some type of confidence in this game.
That'll be 2 back deep for the Tigers.
Emiliano Beltran in to kick off.
Beltran on the kick
Ray Hoskin
for the
and
Rams.
Trent McAllister back deep for the Tigers.
.533 left before halftime. Rams up 14-0 over the Tigers. This is returnable. It's caught by Hoskins.
I think I'll count it as he took a knee. That's going to be tough field position to start here for the Tigers.
As it'll be at their own 11-yard line.
Yeah, Justin, it's just crazy how momentum works. It's like once the avalanche gets to going, things can go down here real quick. Right now, if you're the Tigers, you got to find some type of spark, something. Turn things around.
And it's been a defensive matchup all the way to this point, and then just a touchdown run by Richardson, then the pick 6, and now it's just all Rams just climbing up, and Tigers need to figure out something here. Gonna hand it off the middle. Could be a flag on the play.
Start of the sound.
Offsides.
False start. Number 5 on the offense. 5 yards from the previous 5. Still 1st down.
And it looks like now Cole De La Garza is now in at quarterback for Ainsworth.
Cole De La Garza also plays linebacker. See if he can try to provide a spark with his team with his toughness.
And after the false start, it'll be 1st down and 15. De La Garza in shotgun. Gonna hand off up to the middle, gonna go to the right side, cuts to the left, finds an opening, and gonna be brought down at the 19, close to the first down marker.
Jarvis Bright with a stop.
Montrez McAllister able to fight off a few tackles. And that's a big play
A gain
here
of 13
for
on the play.
the Tigers.
Brings up second
Making a
down
very
and 2 for the
short
Tigers.
That sounds like a gain of 13 on the play. De La Garza in shotgun, one receiver to the left, two on the right. Rams drawing blitz. Here's a handoff up the middle. And Cy Ridge is going to blow it up.
Yeah, that defensive
Montrez
line
McAllister with the carry.
is not being moved at all. They're keeping their point of contact right at the line of scrimmage. And as soon as the
Fernando
running back
Arstano with
takes
the
the
stop.
goal, they're getting rid of their guy and they're making
A
a
gain of
play.
1 on the play.
Well-coached
Brings
defensive
up
front
third
here.
down and 1 for the Tigers.
So this is a gain of 1 on that play. It'd be 3rd and short for the Tigers. And it's a big one coming up, down 14-0.
Right now, Saturday is switching to a 3-down defensive front. If you're Springwoods, you have to be able to block this type of front. 3-4 defense.
And going to hand off to the middle to the right side. Good enough for the first down and more. Finally down to around the
Montrez
27.
McAllister. DeAdrian
Nice play
Williams with the
designed by
stop.
the Tigers.
A good play designed by the Tigers. Just ran away
A
from
gain
the
of
strong
5 on
side
the
of the
play.
defense.
Makes it
had a lot
first
of
down
numbers
and
down at
10 for the
bottom of screen,
Tigers
so he
from
just
their
went opposite of
29.
that and easily able to pick up the first down.
As for now, under 4 minutes left before halftime. 1st and 10 for Spring Woods. De La Garza in the shotgun. Gonna hand him up the middle. What a play by the Rams.
Montrez
And that is number.
McAllister.
He ran through that gap so quickly that the offensive line didn't even have an opportunity to
Khalid
react.
Mohammed with a tackle for loss.
So that was Khalid Muhammad.
That was a very explosive
Second down
play
and
coming in from
13
that safety
for the
position.
Tigers.
They're blitzing guys from all parts of the field.
And that'll make it 2nd down and 13. Right back at the 25 for the Tigers.
Timeout, Springwood.
Yeah, there was
That's their second charge timeout of the half.
play clock was running down and had trouble getting the play call in.
That'll be 2:48 left for halftime. Rams up 14-0 over the Tigers. As we're right back here on Vype Live. Back here in the second quarter, 2:48 left. As the Rams lead it 14-0 over the Tigers. De La Garza finds a man open to the left side. It's complete and good enough for the first down.
Pass is complete to Montrez McAllister.
So that was McAllister on the
Adrian
reception.
Bailey with the stop.
Yeah, I was wondering why Della
A gain of 13 on the
so
play.
far back.
Makes it
I
a
was
first
like, I
down
couldn't
for
see
your
the
Tigers.
11-step drop back before, but he was just setting up the screen, allowing that defensive line to get there in the backfield, just toss it right behind him. Great play call.
It'll be 1st and 10 at the Tiger 38. De La Garza in shotgun. Rams looking to blitz once again. Going to get it right up the middle and able to blow it open on that offensive line.
Charles with the carry.
And that's going to be a tackle for loss.
Angel Luna with a stop.
Luna, he was getting double team on that play and just fought off both guys and
A loss of 2 on the
They
play
played him back
brings
here.
up 2nd down and 12.
It's almost like they do in the NFL with Aaron Donald or J.J. Watt back in the day.
exactly what I was thinking. And when you have 2 guys on you, that frees up your middle linebacker or your outside linebackers, and they're able to fly in there and make plays as Side Ridge has done throughout this game.
And it'll be 2nd down and 12. Here's De La Garza. Fakes a handoff. RPO up the middle. Going to get about a few yards on that play.
Garza's pass is complete to Nicholas Olivio.
Nice completion there from De La Garza.
John Gay with a stop.
RPO is such a safe play.
A gain of 5 on the play.
It's a good way to allow
Makes
the
it
quarterback to
3rd
get a
down
feel for the defense, how they're moving.
and 7 for
A lot
the
of guys
Tigers.
come downhill.
Has to be 3rd down and 7. As it was De La Garza talking with Villarreal. And let's see if we get offsides or a false start here, Trey.
Both teams are pointing in the other direction.
Part of the snap. False start. Number 63 on the offense. 5-yard penalty. Still 3rd down.
And the Tigers really wanted that one on the Rams, but it's going to be called for a false start. That'll back them up 5 yards.
And Chris Melendez just a little too anxious on that play, but incoming Chris Perez, another freshman on the front for the Tigers. This is a developing team. Be very dangerous in the future.
Here's the snap. De La Garza drops back. Here comes the pressure, and that pass is short.
Pass intended for Chris Collin falls in.
For Collin. And that'll be 4th and long, and once again, Tigers going to have to punt.
No gain on the play brings up 4th down.
He doesn't have enough juice to get it to his wide receiver.
Cole De La Garza in to punt. Chris Crawley back deep to receive.
And you mentioned earlier about De La Garza just so far back in the shotgun, just trying to find just enough time to make a pass, but the Rams is able to overpower that line.
Yeah. And that offensive line of the Tigers are struggling here in the first half. Interesting to see the adjustment that the coaches make come out. They're still in this ball game, only a 2-score game.
As I'll be down around the 34-yard line.
Punt by Cole De La Garza.
14 seconds here.
And the Rams will take over.
Springwoods will just take a kneel down and send it to halftime.
So far, the start of the first half of Cider Ridge has been big plays. Pick 6, explosive 60-yard run, and they're going to go for it.
And that pass to the right side, going to jump up for it. And off his right hand, it'll be incomplete.
For Evan Stroman falls incomplete.
Going to try to pull a Odell, try to go over.
Andrew Ferrafino in coverage.
As Al Stroman tried to give him that moss.
Yeah. Stroman looks like he's pretty tall here from the booth. Good 6'2", 6'3".
As we 2nd and 10 with 13 seconds left for halftime. Here's a snap. And just going to hand it off to Richardson so he can make one more big play. Going to go to the right side. Able to break a couple tackles. Still on his feet. Just a tough runner. That's Richardson.
Handoff goes to Tavern Richardson. Michael Davila runs him out of bounds.
So they got to get out of bounds to stop the clock.
Yeah, going to place it right at the 47.
Touchdown.
And that's going to be the end of the first half. As the Rams of Cy Ridge are up 14-0 over the Springwood Tigers. As it was Tavern Richardson on a big touchdown run and then a pick 6 following an interception of the Rams themselves to make it 14-0. And that'll take us to the half. As we'll be right back here on Vype Live, Justin Barbosa and Gentry Williams.
Mic check, 1, 2, 3, mic check, mic check, mic check. Road mic, check. I guess what's the word?
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Cypress Ridge Dazzlers and Ram Band halftime show. The Dazzlers represent ambassadors of Ram Pride and promote school spirit through dance. They are under the direction of Haley Lorenzo and Katie McInich. We hope you enjoy the performance this evening. Taking the field at this time is our Ram Band, Dazzlers dance team, and Dazzler dance officers. Now sit back, relax, and get ready for this. The 2022-2023 dance officers are Colonel Kelly Dinn, Lieutenant Colonel Brady Robinson. Senior lieutenants are Alyssa Alanis and Danielle Warner. Junior lieutenant is Nicole Bressler. The 2022-2023 social officers are company leaders Fatima Dimas, Krisha Koslaw, Alexis Lopez, Victoria Trin, and Erilyn Cepeda. Spirit leaders are Stephanie Coronel, Ambrito Gonzalez, and Emmy Sanchez. Dance Girl of the Week is Mariana Nunez. Spirit Girl of the Week is Maddie Valencia. New Member of the Week is Skylar Ron. And Senior Leader of the Week is Annalise Hernandez. This evening, the Dazzlers will be debuting their exciting streamer jazz routine to My Sharona. Good evening, Ram Nation. Cypress Ridge High School is proud to present the Mighty Ram Marching Band. This week, we would like to congratulate Freshman of the Week, Diana Ramirez. Woodwind Player of the Week, Aurelio Aguirre. Brass Player of the Week, Eric Altamirano. Percussionist of the Week, Andrea Salazar. Guard Member of the Week, Dominique Rodriguez. And Section of the Week is the Battery. Tonight, under the field direction of drum majors Sarah McCandless, Kyle Pham, and Diego Garcia, the Cypress Ridge Band will perform movements 1 and 2 of their 2022 marching show, Be Someone. And now, welcome to the field, your Cypress Ridge Mighty Ram Marching Band. The Cypress Ridge Band is under the direction of Armando Robledo, Gregory Ninkienko, Ida Saucedo, and Sunny Seicheron. The Mighty Ram Marching Band would like to thank Cypress Ridge Principal Stephanie Michelle, Associate Principal Emily Casada Francis, Director of Instruction Leslie Ward, and all of the Cypress Ridge administrative team. The Mighty Ram Band would like to thank all our band parents for their wonderful support. Go Rams!
Presenting the Springwoods High School Tigerettes dance team under the direction of Miss Marilyn Simmons and Miss Grayson Steed. Our Tigerette officers are Victoria Green and Allie Starr. The Tigerettes would like to dedicate this dance to all of the Tigerette alumni. We are honored to be part of this legacy. And now, for your halftime entertainment, the Tigerettes will perform a halftime dance to Hand Clap. Welcome Springwoods High School, parents, students, faculty, and fans to the 2022 Homecoming Halftime Presentation. Springwoods High School, the 12th grade principal, Mr. Jeffrey Dixon, and student council sponsors, Mrs. Love and Miss Wadsworth, are proud to be a part of this year's homecoming festivities. Presenting the Queen with her roses and crown tonight is Miss Jennifer Collier, principal of Springwoods High School. Mrs. Collier would like to thank everyone for showing their continued support for the students of Springwoods. We are proud to present the Class of 2022 Homecoming King, Sael Hernandez. Sael is being escorted by his mother, Rosario Castaneda, and Aunt Leticia Cuellar. Sael is a member of Recreational Volleyball Club, takes dual credit courses, and competes in Odyssey of the Mind. Sael is the head drum major in the Springwoods High School Tiger Band. After graduation, Sael plans to attend UT Austin, have an amazing experience, and hopes to become a very wealthy man. At Springwoods High School, Sael loves all the opportunities he has received. Sael would like to thank his family for always being there for him and supporting him through every decision he has made in life. Lastly, he would like to thank the band program for shaping him into the man that he is today and for becoming his second home. Sael says, thank you to Mr. MB, Mr. McNeil, and Mr. Dykes for being the best teachers and making band an amazing experience. Now, please welcome the 2022 Homecoming Queen finalists. Micah Jenkins. Micah is being escorted by her mom, Tasha, and dad, L.A. Micah is a social media officer for the National Honor Society, communications officer for internship program, and the lead photographer and editor for the yearbook. After graduation, Micah plans to study photography abroad in South Korea. At Springwoods High School, Micah loves her teachers' dedication for success. Micah would like to thank the friends that have stayed with her the last 4 years, the teachers for always believing in her, and her family for pushing her since day one. Grace Lopez. Grace is being escorted by her dad, Ray Lopez, and mom, Janelle Lopez. Grace is a member of the varsity volleyball team, and she is the boys' basketball manager. After graduation, she wants to attend college for sports and to go into veterinary medicine. At Springwoods High School, Grace loves the bonds that she has created and the teachers that have supported her along the way. Grace would like to thank her family and close friends, along with the people who are no longer with her today. She would also like to thank her baby underclassmen she has adopted and loved since you made her high school years worth it. Samantha Moscoso. Samantha is being escorted by her mom, Rita Moscoso, her best friend, Alexia Perez, and her sister, Stephanie Moscoso. Samantha is a leader in the SWHS Color Guard. After graduation, Samantha plans to be successful and attend college. At Springwoods High School, Samantha loves the people that she has met and to help receive each for her future. Samantha would like to thank her mom for always pushing her to do her best, her sister for helping her through everything, and her brother-in-law Oscar for always making sure she does better, and her best friend who has shown Samantha what true friendship means. Samantha says, I love you all from the bottom of my heart. Diana Quevedo. Diana is being escorted by her mom, Hilda Vasquez, and her friend, Daniel Hernandez. Diana is a member of the Springwoods High School varsity tennis team. She has been a member of the team for 4 years. After graduation, Diana plans to attend four-year university but is undecided on her future plans. At Springwoods High School, Diana loves her friends and will cherish the memories and fun times over the past 4 years. She would like to thank her family and tennis team for pushing her to become better through all of their support, praise, and encouragement. Catherine Grace Seal. Catherine is being escorted by her mom, Shannon Seal, her aunt, Stacy Varasinar, and her best friend, Allie Mendiola. Catherine has been a member of the Springwoods High School Color Guard for 4 years and a member of the Chorale for 3 years. After graduation, Catherine plans to attend college while making time for travel. At Springwoods High School, Catherine loves the communities that she has been able to be a part of and loves the friends that she has made. Catherine wants to thank her mom for always supporting her and her friends for making her laugh. And now, the Springwoods High School 2022 Homecoming Queen is Micah Jenkins. Springwoods High School would like again to thank parents, students, faculty, and fans, and alumni for being part of our homecoming halftime celebration tonight. We hope you enjoy the rest of the game.
Spring Branch ISD Athletics would like to thank Memorial Hermann Memorial City for their support as our official healthcare provider. Memorial Hermann provides low-cost physicals to all of our student athletes each semester, with over 1,000 students a year benefiting as a result. Memorial Hermann also provides training for our coaches in performance testing, sports nutrition, strength, and conditioning. With the funds we receive from Memorial Hermann, we have been able to provide our elementary and middle school students with numerous opportunities to participate in programs and activities here in Spring Branch, throughout the Houston area, and on local college campuses. Our high school students also benefit from Memorial Hermann's generosity, as their grant provides opportunities with numerous universities for a future leadership candidate. Our thanks to Memorial Hermann.
Stand up on your spot. Do not move. Keep your hats on. Keep your hats on. Stand up on your spot. On your spot. Stand up on your spot. Keep your hats on. Wait till everybody loads in, and we'll take hats off together. Get on your dot. Get on your dot in the stand. Hats on. Come to check. Standing face forward, please. Face forward, please. Standing at check in your row. Ready for the lights off. Ready for the lights off. Pass off. Bring him down. Put in the box. Ball caps on. Ready to play second half. We never got to play womp womp. Have up womp womp. We never played it all the way through. I have a trombone part. If my friends can see you now. John, would you use that behind here, please? And thank you. Have up womp womp.
Emiliano Beltran in to kick off. Blaze Hoskins and Montrez McAllister back deep for the Tigers.
And welcome back to Vype Live, here to start up the second half between the Rams and the Tigers. As that'll be a touchback at the back of the end zone for Beltran.
Kick goes into the end zone, and the Tigers take over on their 25.
And Trey, that whole first half, it was a defensive bout till the Rams finally hit the jackpot in the second quarter on the Richardson run and then the pick six.
Yeah, the Rams finally got their momentum and a lot of big plays there at the end of the half. Like you said, Richardson, big run, the big pick six, and also the explosive plays in the passing game. And as far as Springwoods, they just, a few turnovers and a couple of 4 and outs. They're just struggling here on the offensive side of things. It'd be interesting to see if the center and quarterback exchange could get a little bit smoother so they can get to their offense.
It'll be 1st and 10 at the 25 for the Tigers. And lastly, saw De La Garza at quarterback in the first half. And it's actually going to be Travis Ainsworth back in the game. 6 seconds left on the play clock, and that pass is complete. So that's Colin on the reception.
Pass is complete to
Good
Chris
route there. That was
Coleman.
just good timing by quarterback wide
Jarvis
receiver.
Bright with the stop.
That's from a lot of time in the summer.
A gain of 5 on
In the
the play
offseason, just putting in
brings
the
up
time and
second down
effort
and
just to
5
get
for the
that timing
Tigers.
down and see if they could continue to develop that rhythm here moving forward.
As it'll be again a 5 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down and 5. See if Ainsworth can get back in the rhythm after that pick six in the second quarter. And the handoff up the middle. Once again, the Rams able to blow it up.
David Sanchez with the stop.
David Sanchez and Emmanuel
A loss of 1 on the play.
Just pursuing a ball
Correction,
carrier
no
every time.
gain on the play. Makes it 3rd down and 5 for the Tigers.
It'll be no gain on the play. Be 3rd down and 5.
A lot of Tigers here in the stadium. Here at David Tully, homecoming. Was crowned at halftime.
Later, we're going to do this thing again for the Spirit Day. Start thinking about the blue.
Ainsworth in the gun. Hands off up the middle. Gonna get about a couple yards on the play.
And again, a high snap. The snap has not been
Now
on
he,
target throughout the
Hernandez with
game,
the
and that
stop.
just messed up the mesh point between the
A gain of 2 on the
quarterback
play.
and running back
Brings
there.
up 4th down and
And that
3
just
for the
slowed the
Tigers.
entire play down. Right now, the center, he is
De La
struggling right
Garza
now.
into punt.
Pretty much costing this Tigers offense.
Chase Crawley back deep for the Rams.
And it'll be De La Garza out the punt.
Oh, it's fake.
And there goes De La Garza, and that is good enough for the 1st down and more. And finally out of bounds across
De La
midfield.
Garza with the fake punt.
The Garza is tucking it and running it. And he's going to come up favoring that right leg.
Again,
And he actually had to be full there, Trey.
Makes it 1st down Tigers at the Ram
I was
48.
wondering, he took a couple steps in and he just kept going. And he was able to turn on the jets and show off his athleticism.
And just like that, it's 1st and 10 in Rams territory. Ainsworth in the gun, 1 in the backfield. Two receivers to the left, one on the right, and we got a flag on the play.
Timeout. Springwood. Their first charge timeout of the half.
And timeout on the field, so no flag on the play. As when we come back here on Vype Live, it'll be 1st and 10 for the Tigers. As the Rams lead it 14-0. And back here on Vype Live, Justin Barbosa, Gentry Williams. Rams lead at 14-0 over Springwoods. Here's a handoff up the middle. Tried to go for a bump, and then the Rams meet him right there.
Montrez McAllister with the carry.
Montez McAllister just lost the shoe.
Joe Gaines with the
Trying to get it
stop.
done in the socks
A
there.
gain of 1 on the
Couldn't get his
play.
footing.
Brings up 2nd down and 9 for the Tigers.
And actually got a yard on the play. Has to be 2nd down and 9. Tigers with good field position. At the Rams 47. Fakes the handoff. There's Ainsworth. Tried to look for a read up to the left side. Gonna get about a couple yards there.
Yeah, on that play.
Joe Gaines with the stop.
I think he probably should have handed that one off to the running back there. Decided to keep it, still able to pick up a
A
positive
gain
play.
of 2 on the play. Brings up 3rd down and 7 for the Tigers.
That's 2 yards for Ainsworth. It'll be 3rd down and 6. Using the snap count, almost tried to draw a Ram offside. Ainsworth drops back. Pressure's coming. There's a screen pass, and it's blown up. And it's going to be incomplete. Now make it 4th down.
Pass intended for Eddie Charles falls
Hernandez. He
incomplete.
was reading that the entire time.
Naheed Hernandez
On a
with the
running back.
breakup.
And he just
No
came
gain
in
on the
and
play,
boom,
brings
and
up
broke
4th
that
down.
play. Decent drive there from the
Cole
Tigers.
De La Garza back in punt formation.
Just keep things going. See if Garza has another fake up his sleeve.
And going to be nobody in the backfield for the Rams.
Yeah, they're just playing the fake.
And it will be a punt this time. Going to take a Tiger bounce around the 17-yard line. Good punt by De La Garza. And that's where the Rams will take
That
over.
was a 37-yard punt by Cole De La Garza.
And the Tigers, they're able to get something going on that drive, but Rams is right there to blow it up.
The Rams defense right now are in the process of pitching a shutout here. And after last week's big win over Northbrook, only surrendering 12 points. This defense 2 weeks in a row is finally starting to find its footing.
High formation. Hands off up the middle. We're going to get at least 3 yards on that play.
Tavern Richardson with the carry.
Seems like Tavern Richardson, every time he gets
Jairo
tackled, he's
Martinez with the
constantly
stop.
falling forward. You know, you never seen him take a hit.
A gain of
and
5
land
on the
his
play.
back. He's always
Brings
landing on
up
his
2nd
belly.
down and 5
That's
for
an
the
extra
Rams.
yard or 2 for most running backs.
It'll be 2nd down and 5. 1 receiver on each side. 1 in the backfield. Hands off to Richardson. Springwoods knocks him right down
Tavern Richardson.
around the 22-yard line.
And that's what you're going to
Andrew
do with Tavern
Ferrafino with the
Richardson.
stop.
Right there for the Tigers. Gang tackle, multiple Tigers in pursuit. They're going to make a
A
play.
gain of 1 on the play. Brings up 3rd down and 4. for the Rams.
And it'll be 3rd down and 4. This will be a big stop for the Tigers.
I've been very impressed with CRC Patton, the freshman defensive line here for the Tigers. He's been holding his own up front and creating a lot of pressure.
High formation, hands off to Richardson to the left side, has a block, trying to go to the edge, good enough for the first down and more.
Hand off to Tavern Richardson. Michael Davila pushes him out of bounds.
Yeah, they didn't found something to the left side of the offensive line. They're going to continue to go back there.
A gain of 6 on the play,
Down,
makes it a first down for the Rams.
Situations to put themselves in great position.
And it'll be 1st and 10 at the Rams 32. High formation for Cy Ridge, and off to Richardson, and the Tigers are right there.
Jairo Martinez with the tackle for loss.
Jairo Martinez, the junior defensive end, able to get there and make a play in the backfield.
Brings up 2nd down and 12 for the Rams.
Tell you what, this Tiger defense still fighting here. Down 2 scores. They're probably looking at themselves like we're probably going to be the unit that's going to have to make a play. They want to change this game.
It'll be 2nd down and 12. High formation for the Rams. Hands it off to Richardson.
Nice play action.
And RPO. Cross the 50-yard line, 45, cross the 40, and out of bounds, around the 26. And that is number 6.
Evan Clinton's pass is
That's Emiliano Solavia.
Emiliano Solavia doing it on both sides of the
Blake
football.
Hoskins finally tackles him.
Running the crossing route and able to get wide open in the bootleg. And what a delivery there. What a
Makes it a
quarterback.
1st down and 10 for the Rams at the Tiger 25.
That's Evan Clint. Nice pass from him.
Yeah, Evan Clint rolling out to the right, showing some good accuracy there. And that was all set up by the run.
Clint on the handoff to Richardson, has some room on the left side, finds a hole, and he is gone once again into the end zone for a Rams touchdown.
Rams. That was Tavern Richardson with a 25-yard scamper.
Tavern Richardson now unofficially, I could pretty much say he's over 100 yards where he's been running throughout this game. And
Emiliano
his second
Beltran in
touchdown,
to attempt the extra point.
making his case for the player of the game here. And that left side of the offensive line continue to dominate.
And it'll be Beltran on for the extra point.
Beltran has a nice leg on him.
And it's up, and it's good.
And the extra point is good.
And Trey, we saw earlier, the kickoff by Beltran actually went to the back of the end zone.
Yeah. Pretty, moving forward in district play. I'm pretty sure, just from watching him in the extra points and the kickoff, he's good from 30, maybe 40. And that could be a huge weapon for the Rams in the future.
And especially if they squeak into the playoffs, that'll definitely be a huge weapon from that deep.
Especially with the way your defense is playing this past couple weeks. Low-scoring games. It's good to have a kicker, kind of like the Baltimore Ravens or even the Bengals last year in the playoffs with Evan McPherson. You got to show the kicker some love sometimes, you know.
And there's a few good ones in the NFL. Got Justin Tucker, as you said, on Baltimore.
Yeah.
And on the Bengals.
Blaze Hoskins and Montrez McAllister back deep.
Money Mac.
And even the Rice alum, Bosworth, on the Steelers.
Oh, man, Bosworth's money.
Kickoff by Beltran. Once again, going to go back into the end zone. That'll be a touchback.
Beltran's kick goes into the end zone, and the Tigers will take over on their 25.
And on the Tigers' last drive, saw them get across midfield in the Rams territory, but Rams able to read the defense. And the Tigers were unable to get another first down.
Yeah, the Tigers, I mean, They did good on a fake punt, but outside of that, they just haven't been able to beat this defense heads up. And it's been a very disciplined gameplay thus far by the Rams.
And already 2 quarterback changes for the Tigers. From Ainsworth to De La Garza, and now back to Ainsworth.
Yeah, they're just trying to find that guy.
And that's a good pass to the right side on the RPO.
Thomas Ainsworth pass to Pistol Choppa
He took a
is
shot
complete.
there.
As that was
Injury
Pistol
timeout on the
Choppa
field.
on the pass, and
Timeout on the field.
now he's down on the ground, and just hope he's okay. And we're going to take a small break here on Vype Live.
The result of the play makes it a 2nd down and 3 for the Tigers.
As Pistol Choppa able to get up on his own power and jog to the sideline, which is a good sign to see. As it was a 7-yard gain on his reception, and off the hands of Ainsworth, it looks like the Rams got it, and they do.
And
Bad snap.
This snap and the center and quarterback has changed right now. It's just been tough.
Naheem Hernandez
Ainsworth, he is
recovers
frustrated.
the fumble, and the Rams take over.
And rightfully so.
That's his 2nd turnover of the game with the pick 6, and now the fumble. Well, mishandled snap over his head.
And it's going to be excellent field position here for the Rams. They're looking like they're making a quarterback change of their own.
1st and 10 at the Tiger 23. Right up the middle to Richardson. Breaks a tackle. Gets some more yards. And actually, this time that is number 24.
Keon Barnes with
That's
the
Keon Barnes.
handoff.
Keon Barnes, they get some time here.
CSOE Patton with the stop.
Keep Richardson fresh.
A gain of 6 on the
Big
play.
possession here.
Brings
for this
up
Tiger
2nd down and
defense.
4 for the
Before they
Rams.
stop, turn it. Just something going for the Tigers.
As will be Sanchez and shotgun. Here's the snap. And that pass to the right side is low and incomplete. Almost a dangerous pass.
Yeah, I thought
Pass
it was
intended for
intercepted
Brooklyn
there for
Hyman
a
falls
second.
incomplete.
That was great
Blaze Hoskin out in coverage.
breaking speed there by Blaze
No
Hopkins.
gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down and 4 for the Rams.
Name fits the speed there on that play.
And it'll be 3rd down and 5 for the Rams. Bring that one receiver on each side. Shotgun and I formation. Here's a snap. It's off the Barnes. Finds a room on the left side. Looks like it's just going to be
Hand off to Keon
just short
Barnes.
of the 1st down.
Montrez McAllister with the stop.
Yeah, they're going to bring him a field goal.
A gain of 2 on the play. Brings up 4th down.
And up by 21.
Emiliano
Just take
Beltran
the
in
points
to
here.
attempt the field goal.
As we'll see more of Beltran's leg. At least 30 yards out. And the kick is up. And it is good right up the middle.
Man, he's a
And the 31-yard field goal is good.
really good kicker here for high school football. Probably the best I've seen all year, and that's a weapon the Rams have.
As that was a kick right up the middle for Beltran, and the Rams extend their lead to 24-0 over the Springwoods Tigers. Yeah, you were saying, Trey, that is a leg on that guy.
Yeah, Beltron definitely would be shocked if he started getting some calls here, some programs here in the local area.
And with 3:58 left here in the third quarter, Rams lead at 24-0 over the Tigers. And it'll be two back deep for Springwood, and Beltron on the kick.
Blaze Hoskins and Montrez McAllister back deep.
Beautiful night here in Houston, Texas, here at Tully Stadium.
Oh, it's muffed.
Here's a return by Springwood.
And he lost his shoe again. He's struggling with that cleat.
Montrez McAllister with the return.
As that's McAllister losing that shoe.
And the Tigers take over on their 15.
Probably should tie that lace just a little bit tighter.
Yeah, or put some ankle tape around it.
And it'll be Tigers' possession with under 4 minutes left here in the third quarter.
Now Tigers still in this ball game. Still got 15 minutes to go. Three-score game if you go for two and convert every possession.
Ainsworth on the handoff. About
Eddie
7
Charles
yards
with
on the
the
carry.
That was well blocked by number 79, Isaac Gutierrez.
Fernando Aristano with the stop. A gain of 7 on the play makes it 2nd down and 3 for the Tigers.
Yes, that was a gain of 7 on the play. Be 2nd down and 3. It'll be 2 receivers on the left and 1 on the right. 1 in the backfield. Ainsworth fakes a handoff, going to take the keeper. And there's the Rams.
Thomas Ainsworth with the keeper.
Able to meet him right there.
And the Rams was waiting on it that time.
Angel Luna with the stop. No gain on the play. Makes it a 3rd down and 3 for the Tigers.
No side Ridge. Started off 0-3 this year, but what matters is district play. Right now, they're starting to dominate in their first couple of district games.
Yeah, if they pull away with the win here, be on a 2-game winning streak. Yeah, that's a nice run there. Flag on the field, though. That's
Eddie Charles with the carry.
That's Eddie Charles.
Eddie Charles running hard there.
Abraham Bailey with the
Coming
stop.
back.
Flag on the play.
Right now. Do it right now. Water break. Got line. Tiger rumble, water break.
Yeah, they're going to get up for holding.
And that'll bring the Tigers back
Number
10 yards.
10 yards from the previous 5. Still 3rd down.
And instead of 3rd and 2, it's going to be 3rd and long.
Let's give it up for the center. This entire possession so far, he's been able to get it to the quarterback on the snaps.
Ainsworth drops back and a fire to the right side of the field, and that pass is incomplete, almost intercepted. See how Derek Chanette almost had himself a pick.
Pass intended
Try to
for
get the
number
fly
12,
route
Blaze
there on the top of the
Hoskins, falls
screen. And
incomplete.
there's a little bit too much air underneath that football, and let's give it up for the Cyrus defense. They came to play here.
And I wish we had the stats, but the Rams had a lot of tackles for loss. Here's a return. Right side of the field, cross the 35, cross the 30. Has a blocker. And finally out of bounds around the 12-yard line. And once again, great field position for the Rams.
Yeah, the Rams right now, they are firing on all cylinders, is what you like to see. And taking advantage of the opportunity, and look at them dancing. They're just having a good time here on this. What a beautiful night for football. Thursday night. homecoming.
And you also can't ask for better weather.
Yeah.
Now in the low 80s, probably 70s right now.
This summer was brutal.
That'll be 1st and 10 at the Tigers 16. Just going to hand off to Richardson on the left side.
What a stiff.
Little hesitation move across the 10-yard line, about a couple yards short of the first down.
Joshua Hernandez with the stop.
So well, every time there's contact,
A gain of 7 on the play makes it 2nd down and 3 for the Rams.
very well. Just sitting on display here.
And just patient, able to let the defender come to him, and then he'll just make a move. 2nd and short for the Rams. Right back to Richardson up the middle. And still on his feet. Should be good enough for the first down. And
Cameron Richardson.
actually just going to be a yard on the play.
Julian with the stop. No gain on the play. Makes it 3rd down and 3 for the Rams.
And even though the score is 24-0, you got to give credit to the Tigers defense. They have played well this game. Just a couple mistakes by the offense, and
They've been on the field for the vast majority of this game, and like you said earlier, just once the defense on the field, wow, they're going to tend to make mental lapses. Mistakes are going to happen. For the most part, they've been pretty dominant, as you see here with the sack.
Jairo Martinez with the sack.
so that's Jairo Martinez. Brings down Clint.
This defense is still balling out right now. Richardson have made a few plays throughout the night, but still credit what credit's due. His defense.
Loss of 11 on the play brings up 4th down. Emiliano Beltran in to attempt a field goal.
And now we're going to see Beltran tip one for at least 37 yards. As that'll be end of the 3rd quarter. As the Rams still lead it 24-0 over the Springwoods Tigers. As we'll be right back here at Tully Stadium here on Vype Live. Cy Ridge over Springwoods up 24-0 as it'll be Beltran for the 37-yard field goal. Hit a 30-yarder on his last attempt. And it's up. Flag on the field.
He has a leg. That was an accurate
First
down the
down.
middle kick.
False start. Number 51 in the offense. 5-yard penalty.
Here we are. We're going to see if he can hit from 40. I think he got it in him.
And on that last kick, that probably could have been good from 50.
Yeah. Check out the wind. It's a little wind. Not much, just a little breeze.
Here in the 4th quarter as the Rams lead it 24-0 over the Tigers. Justin Barbosa, Gentry Williams on for the call. Here's the extra attempt for Beltran. 42-yard field goal coming up. And it is up. And that is wide right.
Yeah, that wind
And
caught
the
that one.
field goal is no good. The Tigers will take over on their 25.
Beltran, he's a senior, but when he gets in the weight room, continue to work on his craft.
I'm sure he'll get a few least some college offers after the season.
He's definitely a good kicker. He is the best kicker I've seen this year in high school football.
And you really only see just a few like kickers that can kick from deep in high school.
Yeah. Just for your coach to have the confidence to let you attempt a 42-yard field goal says a lot.
That's be 1st and 10 for the Tigers at their own 25. Hoskins in motion.
Running back was not set.
Delay game on the offense, number 4.
Didn't snap the ball in time. As I back up the Tiger offense. And this Tiger team has some talent, especially on the defensive side.
A lot of talent throughout this roster. A lot of freshmen, some underclassmen, and they just got to, get better at execution, and, this could be a dangerous team moving forward.
And that's a nice hold to the right side. It gets brought down hard at the 30.
Jarvis Bright with the stop.
That was almost a power bomb
A gain of 16 on
by Rennie Crismore.
Randy Crismore just a lot of power there from the corner position. On the Saturday side, a lot of these guys going both ways. Jarvis Bright, Emmanuel Saldiva. Same with you.
Hoskins in motion.
What a high snap.
And it looks like it's going to be good up to the first down. And now move the chains.
Abraham Bailey with the stop. A gain of 4 on the play brings up first down for the Tigers.
That's how it's on the jet sweep, the Hoskins. The 1st and 10 at the 35. De La Garza in shotgun. Right over to McAllister. Only going to get about a yard there.
Eddie Charles with the carry.
That's how it's actually Eddie Charles on the carry.
Khalid Mohammed runs him out of bounds. A gain of 1 on the play brings up second down and 9 for the Tigers.
Noisy road. Already pretty much established a victory. With some class, show some respect to your opponent.
And also make sure to save your guys for next week.
Yeah, we're gonna need it.
High snap. De La Garza going to take it himself. Has some room. Gets across the 40. Brought down at the 42.
De La Garza with the keeper.
And right now, De La Garza at quarterback has been pretty effective for Springwoods. He's
Rennie Crismore with the stop.
on the field. His quarterback draws.
A gain of 6 on the play brings up third down and 4
Just let him run with
for the Tigers.
And we saw it on that fake punt earlier.
Yeah.
And it'll be third down at about 3.
In the corner.
Here comes the pressure.
A good block.
And that is McAllister at midfield for the first down.
Abraham Bailey with the stop.
Isaiah Dunbar being the bodyguard because the Tigers Springwoods offense.
A gain of 9 on the play brings up first down for the Tigers from the 50-yard line.
Make sure his guys are protected. That's what we like to see from your big fellas up front. Keep your skilled guys protected at all times, even after play.
First and 10 at midfield. De La Garza in shotgun, going to drop back, has some time. Fires it to the right side, is incomplete.
De La Garza's pass is intended for Chris Collin, falls incomplete.
That was Collin, the intended receiver. And
Injury
he's down
timeout
on the field. And he's down, and they're going to look at him. And we'll take a quick break here on Vype Live. 24-0. Rams lead it over the Springwoods Tigers. And De La Garza just handles a snap, pass to the right side. It's incomplete.
Still in play?
Pass intended for Blaze Hoskins falls incomplete.
Yeah, it looks like it was just forward
No
as
gain on the play.
De La
Brings up
Garza's right at
third down
41
and 10
and
for the Tigers.
looks like McAllister's right around the 43.
It's going to be a big opportunity here for Cy Ridge. Just go 2-3 in district. I mean, 2-3 on the year, but 2-0 in the district. That's a good start. And their upcoming schedule, they can start riding, pulling off some wins and establishing themselves in a good position for the playoffs.
Play time for De La Garza, going to fire it up the field in triple coverage. Incomplete, almost intercepted.
Pass intended for Nicholas Olivio falls incomplete.
They're all saying, man, I had it. No, I had it. No, I had it.
Pass is broken up by Rennie Grismore.
That sounds Grismore.
Brings up fourth down.
And I believe that was number 8, Abraham Bailey. And 4th and 10. See De La Garza punts this one away.
Timeout, Springwoods.
And it'll be a timeout on the field, Springwood timeout. As we're right back after this break, Cy Ridge leads it over Springwoods 24-0. And here on Vype Live. Especially in that Texas game. And Tigers going to go for it here in the 4th quarter. 8:03 left in the game. Here's De La Garza. Playing in time. Pass the right side is almost intercepted.
De La Garza's pass was intended for Montrez McAllister. Is broken up by Abraham Bailey.
That's Abraham
And
Bailey.
the Rams take over on the 50-yard line.
Abraham Bailey had 2 near interceptions on his drive, and the old saying goes, that's probably why he's on defense.
And he was looking for a house call right there.
Yeah.
And good field position for the Rams. Taking over right at midfield. Stroman in motion, hands off to Richardson, so explosive.
Keon Barnes with the run.
Actually, that's Barnes this time.
Michael Davila with the stop.
Yeah, having a guy like Barnes able to spell Richardson throughout the game is huge.
A gain of 7 on the play.
Running backs take
Brings up
so
2nd down
much
and 3
hits
for the
throughout
Rams.
year. You want to try to keep them fresh. You're already up 24-0. See if Barnes put this game away.
That's David Sanchez back at quarterback. Barnes in the backfield. Stroman in motion. And loses the handle. And let's see who has it. Incomplete pass.
Pass intended for Evan Stroman falls incomplete. No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down for the Rams.
And it'll be 3rd down and 3 after the incompletion. Almost looked like another mishandled snap by Sanchez, but able to get it off. Sanchez in shotgun, Barnes in the backfield. Here's a snap. Loses the handle once again. And that pass right side underthrown.
Pass intended for Evan Stroman falls incomplete. Joshua Hernandez breaks up the pass.
Quick three and out there from
Result of the plays of fourth down.
Cyrus. Not much going there.
Emiliano
Richardson on the
Beltran
side.
in to punt.
And we've seen this a few times with Sanchez.
Blaze Hoskins
Struggling
back
to
deep for
corral
your
snap.
Tigers.
We got 12 guys on the field.
And here's the punt, no flags on the play.
Maybe yeah, it was 10. I mean, it was 11.
And goes out of bounds. On the 17-yard line, that's where the Tigers offense will take over.
That was a 27-yard punt with no return. And the Tigers will take over on their 17.
Right now, the Tigers keep playing musical chairs with their quarterback, and it's tough for a quarterback to get rhythm. Even though a quarterback may make a mistake or two, you want to keep him in the game, allow him to gain some type of rhythm. And they've already went through 3 different guys at quarterback, and that messes up the exchange for the center. You can't, it's a different, quarterbacks at different heights. You got to snap at a different trajectory, and just messing up the rhythm of the offense a little bit.
And it's probably overseen with Sanchez and Clintz for the Rams as well. And that's a nice run to the left side. Good enough for the first down.
Hand off to Eddie Charles.
That's Charles on the carry.
Abraham Bailey runs him out of bounds.
And what were you saying about the Tigers, about the Ainsworth and
A gain of 12 on the
De La
play.
Garza?
Makes it a first down for your Tigers.
Saw Ainsworth taken out after pick 6, and then once again after the high snap fumble.
Sometimes you gotta let your quarterbacks play through their mistakes. That's how they gain confidence. If they feel like once they mess up, they know they're gonna come out. It's easy for them to lose confidence. You wanna, even if they make a mistake, let them know you still believe in them, and this is their team.
Ainsworth's pass is overthrown and off the hands of Hoskins.
Pass intended for Blaze Hoskins falls incomplete.
As I make it 2nd and 10.
And the same with the Eagles
No
did with
gain on
Jalen
the play.
Hurts.
Brings
Just
up
believe in
2nd
him.
down and 10 for the
He had to
Tigers.
play through his mistakes through his first couple years in the NFL. Now he's leading one of the most high-powered offenses by having his team and his coach behind him.
And you can see it on the field with Jalen Hurts. He's feeling it. He's got his confidence going.
Yeah.
And that's a big hit on Ainsworth.
Jalen Hurts, he played for his dad right here out of Houston and Channelview.
Flag on the play.
I'm just glad to see him have so much success in the NFL. At Alabama, he didn't transfer. He stayed there, honor his scholarship. And a lot of respect for Jalen Hurts.
Dead ball.
Houston product.
Number 15 on the defense.
Went on to Alabama, played this last year at Oklahoma.
Automatic first down. That's number 15.
Now a star with the Eagles. And it looks like this is a personal foul on the Rams, going to bring it up 15 yards. And Tigers at this point just trying to figure out their offense
Makes it a
and
first down and 10.
try to
for
get on the
Tigers.
board. Gonna hand off to McAllister this time, across the 50, and still on his feet, finally down at the
And Trust
45.
McAllister.
And saw a couple of spin moves with 2 defenders on him.
I think he went down that time. He got a little dizzy.
Maximiliano Garcia on the stop. A gain of 10 on the play. Brings up first down for the Tigers at
I remember
the
as a kid, I
Rams,
used to sit there and
45.
just spin around the living room and then just watch the room go round and around. Pretty sure that's what he was seeing there on that previous play.
And Rams, and look at the Ainsworth there on the sack. And the state ball is loose, and they have it.
This Rams defense, they want to shut
Angel
it.
Luna with the fumble
Look
recovery.
at coach.
Coaching staff all fired up.
Yeah.
As Rams lead at 24-0 over the Tigers. 5:39 left here in the game.
And the Rams take over on their 48.
One of the biggest things here in football or any sport, or anything in life is just confidence. You can see right now with Cy Ridge, they're just gaining confidence throughout this game, and their confidence is carried over from their last win against Northbrook.
First and 10 for the Rams. Wildcat formation, and look at him go! Into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams.
Touchdown, Rams.
And that is number 32. And must be one of their younger players on the team. I don't see him on the roster.
Yeah, he's not on the roster. Probably getting an opportunity here to play varsity football. And his first touch of the night takes it to the house.
And I'll make it 30-0 Rams. Here's Beltran on for the extra point.
Emiliano Beltran in to attempt the extra point.
And already saw 2 of those runs by Richardson. As the PAT is up, and it's good for Beltran. And it's now 31-0 Cy Ridge over Springwoods.
That was a very explosive play, lined up in the Wildcat. And he just took it to the house, and right now Cy Ridge is rolling.
And the perfect time, district play. 2-0 coming up.
Last 2 games right now, outscoring their opponents 78-12. That's a confident ball club on the field right now.
Emilio Beltran in to kick off.
That'll be 2 back deep for the Tigers.
And Mantrells McAllister back deep for the Tigers.
Be Beltran on the kick. 5:28 left here in the game. Here's a return by the Tigers. Going to take it to the right side of the field.
Blaze Hoskins
And brought down around 17. That's Hoskins on the run.
Bryce Austin with the stop.
If you look at Cy Ridge's schedule,
12-yard return.
Losses. They lost to
and the
some pretty
Tigers
good
take
football
over
teams.
on their
And,
20.
Nimitz is
18.
currently undefeated. England Creek is on his way to a good year, and Cypress Lakes, it's a pretty good ball club as well. So
Yeah, those tough games help later on during the season. Really help build the team's confidence. As it's
Pass
overthrown.
intended for Cole De La Garza falls incomplete. Maximiliano Garcia in coverage. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd down and 10 for the Tigers.
Yeah, so it'll be 2nd down and 10. As that pass is incomplete. De La Garza. And for the Tigers, just got to keep playing and see what works.
yeah, you got to find out who's your quarterback moving forward, and also just get your center some more reps. Snapping into the current quarterback and allow them to establish a rhythm.
Oscar Sanchez with the stop.
And Cy Ridge, this defense,
A gain of 3 on the play.
only surrendering
Brings
12
up
points in
3rd
the
down and
last
7 for
2
the
games.
Tigers.
They're feeling themselves. Previously giving up 61 points and 54 points in their games before that. Complete 180 here, 360.
Here's Ainsworth on the keeper. Has some room up the field. Good enough for the first down.
Thomas Ainsworth with the carry. Jarvis Bright with the stop.
Right now for Cyrus, they're just getting some of their younger guys in the game, allowing them to gain some experience. They can pay dividends down the stretch.
1st and 10, 4 minutes left in the game. Off to Charles, across the 30.
Eddie Charles.
Only going to get about a yard.
Fernando Aristondo with the stop. Gain of 1 on the play. Makes it 2nd down and 9.
And for most of the first half, it was a defensive bout to about halfway through the second quarter till the Rams finally got on the board with that run from Richardson. Then the pick 6 really just opened it all up for Cy Ridge.
Yeah, that first half, that second quarter, really been a difference of the game so far.
Pass intended for
That pass
Blake
is
Hoskins
incomplete to
goes
the
out
left
of
side of the
bounds.
field.
Jarvis Bright in coverage. No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down and 9.
That was Hoskins, the intended receiver. It would be 3rd and 9 for the Tigers. Ainsworth drops back.
Screen.
Pass is complete to McAllister. And powers his way to close to the 40-yard line.
McAllister with the reception.
McAllister running like the old New Orleans Saint running back. Deuce McAllister there showing some power.
Maximiliano Garcia with the stop. A gain of 9 on the play. Brings up 1st down for your Tigers at the 40-yard line.
And it'll be 1st and 10 at the 40. Trying to avoid a shutout. Ainsworth on the keeper. Has some room up the middle. Gonna get around the
Travis
44.
Ainsworth with the keeper. Maximiliano Garcia with the stop. A gain of 4 on the play. Brings up 2nd down and 6 for the
That
Tigers.
quarterback keeper has been a good play for the Springwoods. It'd be interesting to see if they start to implement that more in their packages moving forward. They've had some success here in this game with it, and see if they can continue to use that. Because they might have found something here late in the game.
Ainsworth fakes the pass right out the middle of the field and just underthrown. Incomplete.
Pass intended for Nicholas Oliveto, far as incomplete. Julian
That's
Batten out of
Olivo,
coverage.
the intended receiver.
3rd down for your Tigers.
And it'll be 3rd down and 6. Up the middle of McAllister.
Montrose
Brought down
McAllister
around
with
the
the
ankle. It's
handoff.
going to get about 2 yards.
Maximiliano Garcia with the stop. Injury timeout on the field.
And player down for the Tigers. And we're going to take a break here on Vype Live.
Stop talking.
Attention fans, this is a reminder, please do not go down onto the field after the game. The field is for the participants only. So please do not go down onto the field after the game. Thank you.
Under 2 minutes left here on Vype Live. Rams lead it 3-1-0 over the Tigers. And that play is blown up right up the middle. And that'll be turnover on downs. And that should do it with 1:40 left.
Christian Payne with the stop.
So
The Rams take over.
So happy for Coach Luciano. 2 back-to-back wins here for Cy Ridge, and they needed these wins just to get the guys' confidence back.
As to improve to 2-3 and 2-0 in district play. As they'll bring 32 back out there in the Wildcat formation. Should just kneel this one out. And gonna take himself once again. And he's about a few yards.
Quarterback keeper.
After the house call in the last possession.
And that was
Harris
more
Hardy
so
with the stop.
reality today. First play in varsity football, he scored a touchdown.
They gain a 3 on the play. Brings up 2nd down.
And it was a big one too, leads a 50-yarder.
Yeah.
That's a play clock. Should bring the game clock all the way down to at least 50 seconds left. These 2 more plays here. And right up the middle. Up to the 40. About a 7-second difference. Should hand it off one last time.
Yeah, coach right now is talking to him, hey, watch the play clock. Try to let it get down to 2 seconds, maybe 1 second before you snap it. That time he snapped it with like 8 seconds left in the game clock. Or the play clock.
As the Tigers will drop to 0-5 and 0-2 in district play.
Definitely a rebuilding year for the Tigers.
And number 32, once again, up the middle. He's going to try it once again. And going to be brought down right at the 22, and that will do it.
Tackle by Michael Jenkins.
And that'll be it here at Tully Stadium here in Houston, Texas. Justin Barbosa, Jeff Trey Williams on the call here on Vype Live. As the Cy Ridge Rams improve to 2-3, 2-game winning streak, and go 2-0 in district play.
Yeah, big win here for Cy Ridge. White player of the game definitely goes to Tavon Richardson. And be on the lookout for Emilio Beltran, the kicker. A lot of weapons here on the Cy Ridge Ball Club, and a lot of positive things moving forward.
As I'll do it for Thursday Night Football here at Spring Branch Tully Stadium as Cy Ridge Rams win it with a score 31-0 over the Springwoods Tiger. Have a great night, everybody, here on Vype Live.